Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to sort of PATTAY'S Performance. Today we have my wife's 2006 Nissan Altima. If some of you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys know that her car was towed in the other day, actually Friday. And she got stuck at an intersection or in over there. She just didn't want to move. She was just a little scared for whatever reason. And I was able to get the car running off of using just starter fluid. So right then and there, I knew it was a fuel-related issue. Just getting the seat out of the way. So, here we are doing the fuel pump. She wouldn't even let me do it in the road either. She just wanted to be out of harm's way, even though she was in a bad intersection. So in order to get to the seat, the fuel pump, you pull these clips out here and the seat comes out. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a pull connector. And when I pulled out her back seat on the road, right, you should be able to hear the fuel pump kicking on. I couldn't hear it kicking on. So that's how we knew right away that was the issue. So let me guys get you set up in the stand and we'll start taking this apart. So let's get these out of the way. These are an 8mm. And I wonder if these are hold down, if there's a lock ring or not. I'm not sure. If there is, then we could just tap it out. But if this is just a hold down plate, that's awesome. So I'm going to put the part numbers on here because there is a little bit of a pickle here. Okay? When the car died in the intersection, right? I was busy here working, so I kind of just took rudimentary tools to diagnose. So I kind of got lucky thinking that it is the fuel pump. I mean, I got lucky that it was just the fuel pump and not something else. So anyway, there's more than one fuel pump for a 2006 Nissan Altima. So anyway, my go-to auto parts store is Advanced Auto. They completely dropped the ball on that. They didn't tell me that. So they just said, yep, we got your fuel pump in stock. We'll order it. Blah, 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 blah. Got it done. So I told her, you know, listen, I'm going to pick up the part, right? And then I will just meet you at the house with the tow truck. You know, my wife is very adamant on getting the car towed because we have free towing. But it doesn't make a difference. If the car didn't need to be towed, you know, why not wait? But that's life. Women are difficult sometimes. But it is what it is. Like I said, this could have been a lot worse. But we are good to go. So obviously, I have that hose off. And that was pretty easy. I pushed it in. I grabbed a set of pliers and I squeezed it tight. And it popped right off. And there's going to be a plastic piece on there that we're going to have to transfer over, which is fine, but we won't do that till this pump is out. Oh, look at that, perfect. There is no lock ring. So it just pops right out. So this, my wife's purchased this car brand new from Smithtown. So that's kind of like the kicker of like California emissions. Like, we're in New York. It's not like she bought this used or whatever. You know, doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so this ring that holds it down will come off. And this ring here, we will just pop this out. Now, because we're dealing with fuel, I have all the windows open just for breathing room. So we're going to pull this out and make sure the sending unit, right? And this is why I have this here. Boom. Right in here. Now, let's get you outside. This is the plastic piece you guys need to transfer over. So be very careful with this. Just pry it on both sides out. It should just pop right out. Let me get my pocket knife. I don't even have my pocket knife on me. what do we have here so I saved myself a trip? I'll use this screw. On the inside, there are these rings. So let's... Maybe not. Scheiße. Let me get a little screwdriver. Or do we have a washer? We have a washer. I'm being a little lazy right now. Alright, so that's over the hump. See, I'm picking up that side. See, that comes right off. And we're just going to put that on the new pump. Go back in here. On the new pump, it just slides right in. It only can go one way. And that's that. Now there's an O-ring here. Alright, pop that out. We'll put a new one on there. Or not. That sucks. It doesn't come with the new O-ring. Well, we usually don't like to reuse O-rings. But we don't have a choice anymore, do we? I think I just stretched this front body. Okay. This is our sending unit. This is what tells us our fuel level, so be very careful with this. We're just going to twisty tie this. And there's that. Alright, let's get you guys out of the way. Let's undo this clip because you know this works. And let's stick this in here. It can only go one way, so I'm tilting it sideways to get the sending unit in. Okay. Now let me get on the other side. And we're just going to push this thing down. Okay, great. Now I'm going to go get my nuts. Put this collar back on. Remember, everything kind of goes one way. So let's... We are definitely starting these by hand. And as you guys know, if you guys follow my channel, right, you guys know I'm a huge Milwaukee air tool fan. There are times where you use them and there are times when you don't. This is one of the times where you don't use them. Do not use them. So there you go, just an 8mm. See if I can just get this one started, because then it'll help me hold it down, which it did. Fantastic. Let's go to the next one. Just remember, start them by hand. strip anything out. So what happened was, I guess, when I pulled out that O-ring, I stretched it out. So I just used one from the other one. This Delphi kit does not come with a new O-ring. Newsflash. This sucks. It's like little by little. It almost feels like you should use a screwdriver to start these, and we'll do that. Because then I can actually apply pressure as I'm screwing these in, which is yeah, that's so much easier. So PH number 2 screwdriver. You see that? I'm able to thread this right in. Okay, let's tighten these up. Now, even though the first 3 that I did are pretty snug, now that we have equal pressure per se around the whole entire unit, we are going to check that. You know what I mean? Now we gotta turn this sideways, because remember, pop that in. Here is this one here. Now when I turn the key, you should be able to hear the fuel pump. You couldn't hear it before. we go. Eureka. That's how it's done, baby. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hold on. Yep.
It's turning?
Yeah. What? You're welcome.
Does the other one really be on?
Yeah. So if you if you have federal emissions,
I see
you have the two knobs with the plug. Part number M2287394. Hers, some reason, federal. And look, there's not even a part number on this freaking pump. So, oh, it is on the bottom, but it is what it is. So K52750, but that's not the part number I used, what I found online. So I'll post that in the comments. So anyway, alright, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Later. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take her for a danger ride. A little test drive, so instead of her. Let's get out of the driveway. And of course, typical woman, even though I tell her not to, you should really, a rule of thumb, right? You should never let your gas tank go quarter of a tank or less. Because, see that fuel pump? What do you think cools that fuel pump? Your fuel. So if it gets below a certain point, then your pump starts to overheat. So, it's just a fun fact for you. Me personally, I don't keep it above half. I try and not go below half a tank for that reason. That's why my car's fuel pump doesn't crap out like hers did. So, yeah, that's it, baby. Danger ride's a wrap. I got to return 2 other different fuel pumps. So, it's a pretty wild drive. But, appreciate it. Like I said, guys, if you guys found this video helpful, man, don't forget, subscribe to my page, alright? I'll see you guys later.